Good morning. It's Katana's mom at another location. Look at these views. I'm actually in like a run, I don't know, a shelter with tables and fun stuff like that. But like really, there's a bunch of hiking trails right here, and it's like a park. It's nice. So, did you ever think about your life and what it means? You know, like your purpose? I think about that now and then pretty often. I know that at one point I thought my purpose was having a family. I thought my purpose was having a job. I thought my purpose was going to college or schooling of some kind. You know what I mean? Like when you're younger, you think, when I grow up, I'm going to be a fireman. When I grow up, I'm going to be a doctor. And then you start living your life. And maybe some of that's like on that same track, but maybe some of it isn't. And I don't know. My life has taken all kinds of twists and turns like that labyrinth. I don't know about yours. But I remember this movie that my mom made me watch. Well, she didn't really make me, but she's like, oh, you gotta watch this movie. It's so great. And it's called The Miracle. And in that movie, there's this young girl who's an orphan. I actually had to reread the plot. She's in a convent raised by the nuns, but she also really likes the secular things, that aren't part of religious life. And she's not, but she loves, the Lord and Mary. And there's a statue of Mary. This guy comes, he's part of, I don't know, he's a soldier, and she falls in love with him. They fall in love with each other. He wants to marry her, and she goes to meet him, and something happens to him. And then she finds out down the line, she thinks that he's dead. He's not dead, he was captured. She, just kind of wanders around doing these different things. Like, she loved music, she becomes a singer, she does these things, she does those things. So when she leaves the convent, though, and I'm sorry if this is, but it's a 1959 movie. Like, if you want to watch it, please go find it and watch it, because it's a good movie, especially if you like the things like Bells of St. Mary's and stuff like that, where it's like inspirational, but also has like an undertone. So her life goes all over the place, basically, when she leaves the convent. Like, nothing goes as planned. And meanwhile, this statue that was like in honoring of Mary, because when there was something with, like, when they converted, or when something happened, and that's the reason the statue is there. Again, don't remember exactly, but they say in the movie. So the statue of Mary comes off of this pedestal that she's on and takes this girl's place. And I have goosebumps right now. And she becomes a nun. And when the soldier who wanted to marry the young girl comes back, they're like, oh no, see, she's right there. Well, it's not her. It's Mary posing as her. It's so weird. But yet, so it's like supernatural, but in the best of ways, right? So I don't know why that movie came into my mind. And then the girl eventually goes back, and then she, puts the habit on, and just leads the religious life, right? Ultimately. And then the statue of Mary gets back up on the thing, and it's like 4 years goes by, um, and there's a drought for that town or that little area that whole time that the statue of Mary is, um, you know, doing the religious life of this young girl while she's off gallivanting. And I kind of think that that is very poignant in a way, because sometimes your life is like that, and it's like the labyrinth. Like, you go here and you go there and you go to these different places in your life, and then you're blocked or it doesn't work out well. And as much as I love this that we're looking at right now in so many places, I'm in Phoenix. This is the valley. There are other places that are, like this, but this is Phoenix. This is like North Phoenix. So I've lived here and came here with different intentions than the direction for me personally that my life has gone. And it just makes me wonder, like, is the road blocked for a reason, or is it, like, do I belong here, or is this just one of those, is it a test? Is it, I don't know if anyone else does this throughout their day with their life and some things that go on, but I do. I always kind of wonder, what's going on with this? Why are things like this? Is it a nefarious plan of other people? Was this the direction my life was supposed to take? I think that it's good to reflect and ask yourself questions like that. So while I'm sitting here under shade, yay, because it's like, I don't know, last I looked it was 86, and it was 6 something this morning, and it's probably 7 or 8 now. So it's warm already, and having my coffee and my breakfast here at this big stone table with this beautiful view al fresco. I wonder sometimes, like, when we have roadblocks, are they actual roadblocks, or is that like, no, this wasn't the direction you were supposed to go? Kind of like in that movie, like, Mary gets down off of the stone and takes over, and this girl, goes off and gallivants, and other things happen. Or is it a test? Is it well, how strong are you? How much fortitude do you have? How badly do you want this? Because sometimes that's what it is. It's like, that's again why I love the mountains, because you can climb the mountains, and when you get to the top, it's like, oh, look at that view, and wow, it was so much work to get here, but oh, it feels so good. So which thing is it? Is it the labyrinth that's directing you and redirecting you, or is it like climbing a mountain, and sometimes it's tough because it's a little scrambly, or it's pretty steep, or the air is a little thinner? Just something to think about this morning while you're here with me. Enjoy some coffee and some breakfast, or, depending on when you're watching. Could be afternoon, could be evening, could be the wee hours. But I think that when you find this, it will be because you needed it. All right. You have a good day. Blessings. Katana's mom. Bye-bye now.